I think the players that go down as the all-time greats are the players that stood up in big finals, and I think that's it's something that even as a teammate, when you're walking down the race to play a final, you look alongside you and you feel comfortable with certain individuals because you know what they're going to give you. This is one I've really enjoyed, rating the best 5 finals performers, because you never forget them for what they've done on the big stage, often grand finals, which is the biggest test of all. At number 5, I have Gary Ablett Senior. The 1989 grand final is the best game, in my opinion, that I've seen, just for the contest, the amount of goals that were kicked, how tough it was. And in a losing side for Ablett, to be able to kick 9 goals and win a Norm Smith medal stays with me forever.
Goes long down towards the pocket. Ablett is there, almost the one-hander. Finds it on the ground. From 25 metres out, he's kicked it. His 8th goal.
Playing on Chris Langford, and you got Chris Mew, Gary Ayres, just all these gun defenders for Hawthorn. Yet Ablett, I know Scotty McGuinness played on him that day, but Ablett, he was grabbing balls out of the ruck and snapping balls over his shoulder. And he had many other great finals other than that one, but that one resonates with so many people as possibly the greatest individual performance in a final that anyone has ever seen. At number 4, I have Gary Ayres. Gary Ayres, Norm Smith medal in both 1986 and 1988. So dependable, Gary Ayres. Just did the things that you want a teammate to do, and I think that to win premierships you've got to have role players who you just know are going to do their thing. Gary Ayres was better than a role player, but tough. Read the ball so well in the air and just was so safe with his kick, rarely wasted a possession, and that's why I think he was a Norm Smith medalist twice. He's just so calm and cool as well, Gary Ayres, so that's something that I'll rate him highly for. Gone on to be a wonderful coach too, premiership coach at Port Melbourne, but wonderful finals player was Gary Ayres. At number 3, I have another 2-time Norm Smith medalist in Andrew McLeod.
Centering towards McLeod. McLeod couldn't take it. Goes again. What a career football. What a champion.
1997 and 1998, he took the final series by storm. It was just gliding across the field, like silk, and just whether he bounced the ball, they take 3 bounces, they just couldn't catch him. The way he used the football, again, was really exceptional. And despite not being a big man, he's another one that made you feel comfortable playing with because he just had so much poise.
Oh, McLeod takes a screamer.
I played with a player by the name of Gavin Wanganeen, and he was just so bouncy and was electric, and he rebounded for you. I think that's what Andrew McLeod was for Adelaide. The amount of time we spent focusing on Andrew McLeod when we played against Adelaide was more than any other player because of the positions he put himself in to get the ball, win the ball, make his teammates better. Just a brilliant finals player was Andrew McLeod. Number 2, for the best finals performers, I have Dustin Martin, Norm Smith medalist 2017, 2019. A goal kicker.
He didn't want the body contact. He kept the body free. The pickup's unbelievable. That's the play of the game. That is the play of the game. I've never seen anything like it.
Midfielders these days don't kick enough goals, and it's the damage Dusty does out of the goal square, which just puts the fear into opposition defences. You don't know what sort of player to put on him. He's just so explosive. Goals are a premium in grand finals. You just feel the tension where players miss or it takes time to kick goals. It settles the nerves of teammates, and that's just what Dusty does. Kicked 4 goals in 2019 grand final when the Giants couldn't kick many themselves.
Picked up by Rioli. Creative handball to Martin. Martin snap around the goal. Got it.
Nothing rattles him. He's tough, uncompromising, and as I said, sets up players but also kicks them himself. At number 1, I rate Luke Hodge as the best finals performer I've seen. Norm Smith medal in 2008 and 2014. He's obviously part of 4 premierships and was sensational in all of them. I'll never forget in 08, Matthew Stokes was actually trying to play as a defensive forward on Luke Hodge because of the damage that Hodge was doing off half-back. So I think Hodge was before his time in that, send a great player to the half-back flank and just create for you. And that's what often happens in the modern-day game. So, as I said, never loses his feet. He's tough. He makes you feel at ease as a teammate. beautifully skilled. I'll never forget his big goal he kicked, I think, against the West Coast Eagles.
Back to Hodge. That's a goal, I think. It is. Hodge has done it from nowhere.
Pretty much, I reckon, was game over from that period of time. So he just made moments happen for his team like no other player could.